Greetings and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. I've really been feeling like playing some NU for quite a while, so I figured I'd just kind of whip together some weird team. I don't even know how it'll work out. I just kind of picked at stuff that looked interesting, and we'll see how it works or whether it does at all. Okay, to start with, we have a Mismagius. I've said a few times that I really want to try out Mismagius in NU. I really enjoyed it last gen in UU, and, well, although I'm sad that it's dropped all the way to NU, I'm happy that I can actually use it. So this is kind of my favorite set: Leftovers, with Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Substitute, and Calm Mind. Max special attack and speed, with a little bit of HP. Here we have a Sliggoo, an Eviolite Hydration one, with Rain Dance, Dragon Pulse, Rest, and Muddy Water. I don't know how well it will work, but I'm hoping that'll be able to take some hits and, be interesting. I don't even know, though. Here we have a Sheer Force Life Orb Steelix with Stealth Rock and some attacks that have other effects so we can get the most out of them, with max attack and HP and some defense. Here we have a Blossom, and I forgot who told me about this, but Blossom is apparently pretty good a fairly good physical attacker. So we have a Life Orb and Drain Punch, Leaf Blade, Sleep Powder, and Sword Stance. I don't know how well it'll work, but I think it ought to be interesting at the very least. Here we have a Lumineon. I've made a few teams with them, but I don't think I've ever actually used them. Leftovers and Swift Swim to try to take advantage of some of the rain stuff going on. Defog, Rain Dance, Waterfall, U-Turn, max HP, a lot of speed, and some attack to make use of it. And then here we have possibly the most troublesome member of the team, a Heatmor, a Flash Fire, and an Enigma Berry, running Flamethrower, currently, Flamethrower, Belch, Sucker Punch, and Superpower. I don't know whether this will work, really. I've been trying to build this thing around the move Belch, which is a high-powered poison move, but you have to eat a berry first. So I gave it the Enigma Berry, so if you're hit by a super effective move, then you get a fourth of your HP back. I figured that might work possibly better than, say, a Citrus Berry or something. I don't know. But I'll say this: I've had a heck of a time because apparently Belch does not play nice with almost any other move that Heatmor learns, which you might see if this doesn't work. But, with that aside, let's see if we can find a battle. Ah! Well, at least, okay, Superpower, I can change that. At least it's not complaining about Belch being incompatible with shit. It did that a lot before. Let's see if I can go with Giga Drain. Nope, not Giga Drain. Knockoff, perhaps? Don't know when it learns that, actually. Or where it learns it. No, that's also incompatible. It doesn't actually say what it's incompatible with, but it's incompatible with something. And I have no clue what. Thunder Punch, perhaps? Or is that also incompatible? You've got to be kidding me. I am just using all of the incompatible moves that have ever been created. That is... wow. What if... I don't even know. Recycle could be interesting, I guess. But I don't think that's really enough recovery. Maybe we'll go with Focus Blast. Can you use that? Can you possibly use that? Hey, you can! Huzzah! We actually have a battle. Alright. And this team, oh my lord, this is Threat City right here. Holy crap. Okay, so first off, we have a Sock. Sock is possibly the thing that I fear. It's one of the things that I fear most in this tier, just because it's so powerful, and it kind of shrugs off stuff from everyone. Up next we have an Archeops, which that's painful. That's painful. We're gonna have to find some way to deal with that. Typhlosion, powerful. A Chatot, Boomburst, powerful. A Mismagius, I don't know what set it'll be, but it ought to be good. And a Feraligatr, I don't even know what they run these days. Probably like Swords Dance and Aqua Jet and such. But let's see, what do we want to lead with? They'll probably lead with, I want to say like Archeops perhaps. I'm not really sure what leads on that team. As for us, let's lead with Steelix. Hey, I was right, it is Archeops. Now we could get rocks up, but I'm gonna go straight for a rock slide and hope to get it into Defeatist. No, Typhlosion, I'm alright with this. I am 100% okay with that move. That is perfectly fine. Okay, Typhlosion is 100 base speed. We are not sturdy. That's right. We do have a lot of defense, but they're special attacking. This is probably, if I had to guess, this is probably Specs or something. So we'll try out Sliggoo. Fire Blast, we just ate that up. And you can go away. Or you can come in. I'm perfectly okay with this. A Citrus Berry does not get you back into the range that you want. And we can just finish you off. That knockoff, that's not good. Because that just pretty much halved our defenses, I think. But we do have some decent defense as it is. Feraligatr. I'm not sure what to do with you. You probably also have that ice move. But you also have water moves. So we might just... I can't do anything with Lumineon. Nor with Steelix. Mismagius, I don't want to switch into any move. Blossom is... Actually, Blossom doesn't have too bad stats. And Heatmor, definitely not. So I think we're just going to keep Sliggoo in. And, just go for a stab Dragon Pulse there. See how that does. That's pretty decent, actually. That's pretty decent. I didn't expect as much out of it. Okay, Crunch, that's okay. I'm fine with that, actually. You are base 78 speed. That's base 50, so I'm not going to switch that in. That's 78 at +1. Mismagius has base 110, 105. Yeah, Miss Magius ought to be able to do it. I think. Ought to is the key word. Crunch, no! What the actual fuck? Okay, apparently math does not work right now because 105, it's 39. We know that wasn't choice scarf. We're about as max of a speed as we can without a scarf ourselves. That was only at +1. I don't know what to tell you there. That doesn't make any sense to me. But we lost. Alright, that's pretty much the long and short of it there. We lost. Because of bullshit. And by bullshit, I mean I can't do math. This was a thing that we already knew, but holy fuck. Actually, I wonder. Nah, it probably wouldn't work out. We can try, though. Oh, we take the hit, actually. That's surprising how well that was. We'll do a sword stance here, and see what they want to do with their sleeping for alligator. They probably want to switch. Yep. Here comes Miss Magius. Miss Magius does outspeed us, though. It does have a lot of special attack. However, there's pretty much no use for this Blossom right about now. I don't think. We're not winning this, so I might as well go for it. Nice. Boom. Okay. If they bring in something that I can Drain Punch and is slower than me, I might have a chance. However, there's nothing in that team that is slower than me that would give any decent amount of health back on a Drain Punch. So there's that. Yeah, everything on this team is slower. I'd have to set that up with some rain. Extra sensory, okay. I don't know why you'd ever want that. But sure. And I suppose that's a neutral move to lock yourself into. But that seems fairly silly. Okay, here's a Chatot. The Boom Burst is incoming. And I know this, but Lumineon is not particularly important to me. Oh, they're just gonna chatter and confuse me. I see. I'm not actually worried about that. If we hit ourselves, we hit ourselves. I don't even care. Feraligatr is down. We gain some health. Yeah, and there's this Sock here still. As long as Sock is still around, we probably can't win. Close combat, there we go, yeah. Because it's probably sturdy as our most. What speed is it even? I'm never sure on that one. It's faster than us, I'm pretty sure, yes. And we can't actually take advantage of the berry, even. I don't think. Oh, maybe. We will go for a flamethrower to start with. Oh, cool. Roasted bird. We'll take it. And here comes Sock again. So it was choiced into that. And it's probably going to wreck us completely. Yep. I figured. That was completely because of the Sock. GG, I guess. Well, not completely because of that. A lot of other stuff had a hand in it. Let's go for another one. Huh. This is interesting. I like the shape of this team. They have a Basculin, which is powerful. They have the Tropius. I hope they don't pull the standard harvest bullshit on us. A Frillish. I don't think I've ever seen a Frillish used. Outside of Little Cup. A Chatot, which does what Chatot do. They have a Pachirisu. You know, I don't actually know what you're planning on doing with that, because there's really two things that I can think of to do with it. Go max attack and just kind of go Specs T-Bolt or something, or be max nuisance. So I don't know what you are. Dittos, well, they do what Dittos do. I don't have to explain that one to you. Let's see, in all of this, I think I definitely want to keep Blossom around. Absolutely want to keep Blossom around. I think I'll lead with Steelix. Tropius, that's not terrific. But I'll just go for a Rock Slide. Oh, good. Citrus Berry, okay. That's fine, actually. That's not going to save you. In fact, I'm willing to let that go another round. I don't care. There's my rocks. Now take some rocks to your face. An Air Slash is not going to do much. Boom! Dead. I'm somewhat slightly sorry for the critical, but because they are what they are, I am not I'm not worried in the least. How fast is a Basculin? They are 98 speed. Okay, so Steelix does not stay in. We know this. I'm gonna go out to Sliggoo because it will resist anything this has to send at us. Like that, really. And I'm absolutely not gonna set up a Rain Dance, because that will only help them. I need some way to speed up Blossom, really. I can't think of very many ways to do it, though. Actually. Oh. We'll just... Okay, if that's what you want to do. I will help you out. If you want to hurt yourself, I'll help you on that particular one. That was worded horrifically. The Basculin is gone. That's really what I have. That's really all that happens there. Let's see what they want to bring in next. Frillish, not using Muddy Water because of Water Absorb. I think we can go for a Rain Dance and Rest. Nightshade, okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. Although it does make Frillish more powerful. Like, that is a thing. Okay, Frillish is slow. Frillish can burn. I just want this gone. Shadowt comes in. Okay. We don't leave this in. Lumineon comes in now. Wait. Lumineon? Steelix. Yeah, Steelix comes in now. Roost, okay. I'm alright with that, actually. Rock Slide's gonna hit something. I don't know what. It's gonna hit something. Oh dear. We missed. This is gonna be choiced into something. Because that's normally how you run it. I have one more turn of rain. And then I can bring in Heatmor and clear that up, I think. But first we need to do as much damage as we can to it. They're gonna crunch, full of Iron Head. Neither of those really did anything. And with that we... Actually, Lumineon might be able to just deal with that very well. we'll bring in Heatmor, I think. Rock Slide. The Enigma Berry procs. Yes. Yes. We take out the Ditto. Good, good. But everything is faster except for the Frillish. There's the Frillish. What are you doing coming in? Like, I'm faster than you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're faster. That did nothing! That did absolutely fucking nothing! What? Fuck it, Sucker Punch. We'll do that instead. Okay. What? I must be mistaken or something. Because I could have sworn I just saw a Frillish take nothing from a 120 power move. That's a thing. Let's see if we can get a Sword Stance up. They're not going to stay in. I should have put this to sleep. I should have done that. Because now it's going to Cheddar something. Steelix comes in. I need this not awake. And then I think we sack Steelix here, technically. I guess. Unless they switch out expecting us to Rock Slide. And if they do that, I think I'm gonna switch in Miss Magius just to see. Now they're staying in. Okay. That does 1, too much. 2, well, by too much I mean it can break a sub. Now it can't break 1. I'm pretty sure. A boom. Well, no, actually, a boom burst can't because we're ghost type. Come on, Chatot, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Probably Kina, if I guess on ability. Not that it really matters at all. None of those abilities really help in the least. Okay, good. We do manage to put in a sub. Chatter goes through subs. Fuck. It's a sound-based move. How did I forget that? How did I forget that? Shit. Die. 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 I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. That was a thing, and it happened. That should not have happened. There was no reason for that to have happened. That was very silly for me to just casually drop 25% of my health for no reason. Huh. Oh, I see. You're this set. You're this set. I figured you were probably this set. Really? This confusion hurts. The other confusion didn't matter. This confusion hurts. That's okay. I didn't need this Lumineon anyway. It would be nice if I had more than a 25% chance of actually attacking. Don't you know that Super Fang won't do much? Come on. That's very silly of you. That's only going to do half the amount of health remaining. You don't actually have any special attack. Or, wait. Is Nuzzle physical? I think I can do that. It's physical. You don't have any physical attack investment. Oh. Wait, don't. Shit. Figured. That's Okay, because I have Blossom. Okay, that's fine, actually. That gives me a free switch into Blossom. And we can Sleep Powder. I don't care which of you gets put to sleep, but one of you gets put to sleep. We're pulling this one off right this time. I miss! Of course, I miss! I miss! No, you are not allowed to cripple me. Die. Thank you. Here comes Frillish. We're faster than Frillish. Leaf Blade. We hurt ourselves. Of course we hurt ourselves. We did a lot of damage to ourselves. I'm gonna put you to sleep because I don't want you... Thank you. Thank you. Now we go for a Leaf Blade and take it out. Thank you, Blossom, for cooperating. GG. That was pretty good, actually. I quite enjoyed that particular one, really. I'm gonna try one more battle, I think. As soon as we can find one. Whenever we can find one, really. It's one of these. It's one of these teams where people make everything shiny. Why do people do that? Everything is shiny. Well, let's see. They have a Grovyle. That, I think Grovyle does normally things involving, Unburden, probably. Delibird can set up hazards. And it can be a nuisance, but it's... Lantern. That's gonna soak up all the special hits, really. A Ditto to do what a Ditto does. Malamar does what a Malamar does. Unless it's something else. And Eradicate, that's Bright Guts. So we start off with... Wow, really? 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 Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. If you're that much of a hurry, yeah, and not willing to be patient, then I will gladly take the win over you. I don't know what has you in such a hurry, but something did. And you fully expected me to just immediately, start doing things. And that's just not how I do things. So while I wait for me to win that one, let's see if we can find another legitimate battle. At some point. They lost due to inactivity, and we're searching for a battle. Someone out there must be doing some. There's 21 currently, so that'll be a fair amount. Ah, here we go. Oh! This team is interesting. I like this one. They have the Flareon to do the Guts massive damage things. They have the Cacturne to do its decent amount of damage. Pelipper, they probably have for support. They also turn the battle timer on instantly. They have probably the same Steelix as I have. Rotom Frost to do what a Rotom Frost does. I suppose they could have it Specs or not banned. Yes, Banded Rotom Frost, new meta. It could be Specs and Trick or something, but it's more likely the other sort. And an Altaria. I'm not sure what you want to do with an Altaria. There's a lot of things that you can do with one. Leads. They're probably going to lead with their Steelix. So I will lead with... I could lead with Heatmor. I'll lead with my own Steelix up. Okay, they led with a Cacturn. Is this something I want to stay in with? What can a Cacturn do? Seed Bomb. The answer to this is not much, so we'll go right out into Heatmor. Heatmor is not the right answer for this. I'm gonna go out into Sliggoo here. Facade does way too much! Wow! Wow! Excuse you. This was always gonna happen. Okay, that happened. It was a thing. It occurred. You are... I don't even know what to tell you. I need to hang on for one more turn. Okay, there we go. That, holy crap. Okay. If used properly, Flareon is power. Oh, wow. Here, this comes thinking I'm gonna keep doing the waterfall thing, not knowing that I'm gonna do the U-turn thing, and almost take it out! Get wrecked! Nice! Here comes Heatmor. You're gonna Sword Stance. It's not going to help you. I'm gonna Flamethrower. They're probably gonna bring in, if I had to guess, Pelipper? Yeah, we'll just go for it. The only thing that they can really do at this point would be Sucker Punch. So I may just go for one of my own. Actually. They either switch, in which case they do nothing, or they attack, and if they use Sucker Punch themselves, they do, and what? I don't know what to tell you. Must be max speed. It's gotta be max speed. That's the only way that one works. Yeah, we are not. Or it has at least some speed to it, which I would expect. I'm thinking that set may not work too well. I don't know. Ooh. I'm somewhat sorry that happened, but at the same time, I am not sorry in the least. Because that's the risk you run when you run Hydro Pump. You just have that chance of missing. And I don't really have much for a Steelix, really. It probably has Earthquake, if they thought they could bring it in safely. I'm gonna bring in Lumineon. Yep, there's the Earthquake. I thought it was going to be there, and it was indeed there. We'll just waterfall and do nothing. Because physically defensive bullshit. Yeah, this must be just a not super offensive one. However, it's probably not too fast. So I think I definitely need to, I want Steelix to stay around to deal with these two. Or to help deal with them. Because I'm pretty sure Blossom cannot take down an Altaria on its own. Sword Stance. There's the Altaria. Sleep Powder. It is faster, yes. But it's also asleep. Let's see what we do with a Leaf Blade. Almost nothing, really. That's kind of okay. We'll just see what we can do here. I'll tell you what it's doing. It's not doing anywhere near enough. Of course it wakes up this turn. Of course. I wouldn't expect anything different out of you. Probably an Earthquake coming here. No, they're just gonna roost? Okay. Cool. That's fine with me. Earthquake doesn't do much. Altaria down. Cool. I think they'll probably bring their Steelix in. Yeah. There's their Steelix, which can Earthquake. Earthquake will do a decent amount to us. So I'm gonna go back to Blossom. Because Blossom does not care. And we'll go for a Drain Punch. And if they think they're sneaky and switch out, well, they have a surprise coming. Let's see what they decide to do. Yep. Boom! Give me my health back. Of course, now this is gonna just Blizzard. And there's really nothing I can do about that, actually. Except go for another Drain Punch. Yeah, okay, this Rotom Frost may have just won. Because I don't think Steelix can take one of those hits. I guess we gamble on... Oh, it's a Pain Split! It's Pain Split! Yes! Okay, I think we can do this. They have their Steelix. We have to face it with our Steelix. We can do this. What's most powerful against them? Steel doesn't resist Dark anymore, I think. Steel would not be very effective against itself. I don't think Rock is very effective. Shows how much I know of the type chart. I think we'll go for a Crunch and hope. That didn't do much. Ah! Drat. That was close. I liked that. GG, sir. GG. That was really good. And, that's definitely enough for a part here. So, I think I'll do more with this team. Maybe I'll work on it a little bit. Blossom definitely needs... It needs some speed, I think. So maybe we do that. But that doesn't really help it too much. It kind of needs sun support to really be used properly, or to go max speed. And I haven't actually really used Rain very much at all. Huh. There's something I can do with this team, I know. But, that's definitely enough for one episode, so Until next time, farewell.